Hello, I'm Pamela Marshall. I am very excited to have you come along on a journey with me. 112 days in 2012. This is my 112 days of self-realization. I am doing 112 Bikram hot yoga classes in 112 days. Bikram, if you're not familiar with Bikram hot yoga, it's 90 minutes of yoga in a room that's 105 degrees. This yoga is so good for healing your body from the inside out, for your focus, for spiritual healing, mental healing. It's just a great cardiovascular exercise, and people sometimes think of yoga not as being cardiovascular, but Bikram yoga certainly is. So I'm going to do 112 classes in 112 days. I'm also doing the 21-day Daniel fast, and that's the fast that Daniel went on. If you read in the book of Daniel, 3 weeks, 21 days of just fruits and vegetables. And I'm on day 8. It's really been a great experience. 21 days of financial cleanse, financial fast. I'm only spending money on the bare essentials, my utilities, my mortgage, fuel for my vehicle, and I'm writing down every penny that I spend so that I can keep track and see where I've been wasting money. Believe it or not, I have. You probably have been too. And I'm also doing a 21-day material cleanse. I might even take this a little longer than 21 days. I bought this dress that I'm wearing at the Goodwill for $4.99. And my closet is like so many closets around the country. I have more than enough, but how many times do you walk in your closet and you're like, I can't find anything to wear? Well, I'm gonna wear this dress, and I'm just changing the accessories. I'm washing it, of course, but this is an incredible little dress, and I picked it out. I bought the dress just because I liked it. I go to the Goodwill a lot. But then I noticed after I picked it out and I was washing it that the dress is hand-stitched. It's very old, and I like to think that there's probably some kind of spiritual thing about this dress too, that we didn't just happen together, that it was divine, that this would be the dress that I would use on this journey. What's so incredible about this combination of taking a look at what's happening with my body, physically, mentally, and spiritually, as I prepare my food, because I'm not using any oils in preparing the vegetables that I'm eating. I'm making smoothies for breakfast, or I have a smoothie after one of my yoga workouts. But what I thought about the other day as I was preparing my food, every time we walk out the door and we are going out the door without our food, and then you buy whatever is convenient, we're actually giving our health to someone else. The quality of our lives, we're allowing other people to determine what that's going to be, because we're letting them prepare our foods. And what's been so good about this for me, it's really helped me to get focused on accepting where I am right now, because wherever you are right now, you're responsible for it. You are responsible for it, and when you accept that, then you know that you're the only person that can change where you want to be. And so in every aspect of my life, I'm looking at it and I'm taking responsibility, especially my plate. The weight loss industry in this country is a multi-billion-dollar industry. And what's amazing to me is that the foods that have been approved for us to eat is the direct contributor to this massive obesity problem that we have in this country. So we have to take responsibility for what we put in our mouth. We have to take responsibility for where we are financially, because wherever we are, I guarantee you, if you look at what you're doing every day, there's some money that you can do without spending. More times than not, we have the necessities, but because of marketing, because of advertising, we always think that we need something else. And it's been such a good experience wearing this dress, because I have had to Look at the accessories that I already have in my closet. Look at the shoes that I already have. Sometimes I have on pearls, sometimes I have on red, sometimes I have on animal print, but I've not had anybody say, oh my goodness, you're wearing the same dress. As a matter of fact, last Saturday I went to an event. I saw a gentleman at that event, went to an event on Sunday, and he saw me. He said, you must have tons of clothes. He didn't even notice it was the same dress. So what that says to me is that I can do with so much. Imagine how much money I could save if I stopped shopping for clothes, even though I go to the Goodwill now most of the time. But I could save so much more money. And as far as the food is concerned, this has been really a good experience because I've had acid reflux issues. And I was at a reception tonight. And so the only thing that they had there that I could eat were tomatoes and some grilled squash and grilled zucchini. But the grilled squash and the grilled zucchini were sauteed. They had some oil on it, and the first bite of that, I could tell that I felt different. Felt like my acid reflux was coming back, and I was like, this eating without any oils is so good. I don't know that I'll ever go back to eating any other way, because really, if you think about acid reflux, it's caused by what you're eating. So rather than taking a pill, just don't eat the stuff that causes the acid reflux is a better solution than taking medication, because then you're compromising your liver. Your liver is going to have to process whatever medication you're taking for the acid reflux. So adjust what you're eating. And I've been very, very satisfied. I keep dried fruits around and nuts so that I can have something to snack on when I'm traveling. Even I'm on the road now. I'm in Nashville. And because I'm not using any oil in my vegetables, my pot of beans that I cooked, I was able to bring my beans with me, and I could just eat them like a cold salad or a cold soup. Bake cauliflower and just put salt and pepper on it and mash it up like mashed potatoes. And it's very, very good. And I feel good. I'm not stuffed. I've lost 4 pounds already, and I know that I'm going to be healthier. My body is going to be more toned, and the only thing that I hope is going to be getting fat during this 112 days in 2012 is my wallet. I want my wallet to get fat because I'm not going to be spending as much money as I used to spend. So I hope you will continue to join me on this journey, 112 days in 2012. Hey, guess what? Why don't you join me too and let me know how you're doing? See you next time.